here you are. I hope you were not waiting too long. I saw in the instructions that you'd broken your leg and your arm, and that I should just come inside and bring the food in here. How did you end up doing that, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Seriously? Oh, you're joking. That's funny. I like that. Alright, so let me open this up. Let's see if they got your order correct. So how's your day been going so far? Oh no, this is no trouble at all. It's the least I can do. You always tip like so well. This is not the first time I've been to this address. Alright, last one. There we go. Alright, one spinach feta egg wrap as requested. Here we are. Do you want me to get you a plate? Oh my god, it's no trouble. Yeah. Let me get you a plate and some knives and forks. And then we have your iced tea. It would appear that they did not put any ice in this iced tea. Oh, you requested it with no ice. That is a good idea. Yeah, you get a lot more iced tea that way. I know, they always like fill it like practically halfway with ice. No, don't be silly. Let me go. You have a broken leg. Let me go get you a cup with some ice in it, and I will pour this over it for you. You just stay there and relax. That's all you need to do is just sit back and relax. And let me get this for you. I'm gonna get you a plate and a napkin and some ice. Okay? So just sit tight. Alright, here we go. So here is a plate for you. Let me put these on here. There you are. Just set that right down for you. Okay. And then here is a napkin. And you said you did not need a fork, right? Okay. So here you are. I'll set that down right there for you. And then here's the ice. And let me just pour this over it. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Alright, then there's plenty more left over. That is such a genius idea. You get a venti for the price of a grande. I like it. Working the system. Very smart. Do you want a little company? I bet it gets like a little bit sort of lonesome being holed up here with an injury. I actually ordered myself a drink as well while I was there. So yeah, we can just sit and like have some coffee together and talk. I don't actually remember what I got here. What did I get? I got a cold brew with sweet cream. I had not ever ordered this before, so let's see how it is. So what have you been doing to stay busy? Oh yeah, no, thank God for Netflix. It's quite a tasty little beverage. So what are you watching right now? interesting. Yeah, I did see that one. Oh, nice, a classic. Yeah, actually, I rewatched that one myself during like the beginning of the pandemic back in 2020. Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's one of those shows that you can rewatch over and over again. There's just so many amazing scenes. One of my favorite shows of all time. Let me think, what do I recommend that is a little more recent? This one's a little obscure, but I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's kind of in the same sort of like family as Breaking Bad. I mean, it's not as good, but if you like that type of show, I think you might like this. It's an Australian show. It's called Mr. In Between, and it's about this hitman who actually has sort of like an interesting other side to himself. He has like a daughter and he has a brother that he takes care of, but then he also kills people for a living, and it's like a very dark sense of humor. Every episode's only like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes long. They're really short, so you can like breeze through the entire thing very, very, very quickly. It's easy watching. I'm very excited though, because tonight the new season 4 True Detective is coming out. I think it's called Night Country. Jodie Foster's in it. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs is an amazing movie. One of the best sort of like suspense thrillers ever. I actually only watched season 1 of True Detective because I'd heard that season 2 and 3 were not very good. So I only watched season 1. I wish that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson would do another season together. That would be just like so epic. I think that might have been the best role that Matthew McConaughey ever played. It was just so perfectly cast for that role. The dialogue was really good. There wasn't one bad episode. But yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing season 4. The reviews have been really good. Not that you can always trust the critics, but so far the reviews for season 4 have even surpassed season 1, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna watch it tonight. We could watch it together. That would be fun. It'd be nice to watch it with someone. It looks like it takes place in Alaska. Well, it's called Night Country. And when I watched the trailer, it just sort of like looks like it's always dark all the time, so I was sort of assuming that like it's filmed in Alaska during the winter when it's dark all day long. That would be so hardcore. Yeah, no, I could never live in Alaska. It's beautiful. I've been there twice. It's absolutely stunning. I have family that live there, but I need the sunshine. I need that vitamin D. I definitely feel the effects of winter sort of like on my mood, like when the time changes, when it starts getting dark at like 4:30, something like a little bit depressing about it. I love those long summer nights when it just stays light till after 8 p.m. and you can just be, like eating dinner outside and the sun's still out. It's just sort of like that perfect sort of, dusk shade where it's just sort of just the right amount of light. It's not too harsh, it's not too intense. It just makes you want to sit outside forever. I love that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a summer person. I could never live somewhere where it's really cold, but that being said, it creates like a nice sort of ambiance for certain sort of suspense thriller movies being set in Alaska where it's dark all the time. There was another movie, I think with Al Pacino, where he was trying to solve some murder. Robin Williams actually might have been in it. I just have like this big memory of it. But it was also set in Alaska. Did you ever see that? I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to Google it. It was pretty good. It's always interesting, like, seeing Robin Williams, when he plays, a non-comedic role. He was actually a pretty good villain. There was another movie where he played a killer that worked at like a 1-hour photo shop. That was pretty scary as well. Pretty sure it was based on a novel. It supposedly is like super, super scary. My mom was telling me she read it and that it was one of the scariest books she ever read. Do you like scary books? Well, you must have been really, really thirsty. You drank that iced tea super, super quickly. Why don't I refill that for you? No, it's not trouble at all. It's actually nice to just sit here and chat with you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look at that. You got 2 full cups from not getting any ice. It's very, very smart. Alright, I'm just gonna set this down right here for you. There you go. Speaking of winter, like the one thing that's also so sort of annoying about winter is like your hands end up getting so dry from like the wind and the cold, and like then you're also washing them like so much more since it's like cold and flu season. I'm just gonna put a little bit of lotion on my hand. I brought my backpack with me. Do you want any? I'm constantly applying hand lotion. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I thought it was kind of a cool looking backpack. It has like all these sort of like metal details. This is also my gym bag. Yeah. Yeah, I love working out. I go pretty much every day. It's just like nice to put on your headphones and listen to a podcast and just kind of zone out. I don't listen to music that much there. I would say predominantly podcasts or YouTube videos. I pretty much only listen to music in my car. Alright. Let's see, here's the lotion. I'm such a basic bitch with the vanilla lotion. Just love the smell of vanilla. Such a good scent. What's your favorite scent? That is nice. I like that too. Just gonna put a little of this on. Yeah, I try to do that like after I wash my hands every time, just keep myself, hydrated and avoid having dry hands. It smells nice, huh? Yeah, I like that smell. It's like it's a nice vanilla. All vanilla scents are not equal. Some are definitely better than others. Alright, push my sleeves up a little bit. So prior to the injury, did you like working out or not particularly? Yeah, I don't know, I think because I grew up like playing sports, it just it feels natural to me to work out on a regular basis. It feels weird to me not to be like going to the gym. I started playing soccer when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I played all through like high school. It was like such a big part of my life. I still dream about it. Do you remember your dreams, or are you one of those people that just forgets them like as soon as you wake up? I have really, really vivid dreams. They're so surreal. They're really vivid, but they also don't seem like they take place like here on this planet. I don't know what the deal is. They're very bizarre. It's hard to really explain them because they don't look like any place that really exists here, and the people that are in them are people that I've never met. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, going to sleep is always a bit of an adventure, because I never know what is going to be dreamed up inside my head. Have you ever had a dream where you're lucid? Oh, that means that you're like conscious during your dream and you're able to control it. It's pretty fun. I've done it quite a bit. Yeah, it's exciting because you're able to do whatever you want. The weird thing is though, like the times when I have controlled my dreams, it's like even though I'm able to do whatever I want to do, the people in my dream don't cooperate. It's like they have a mind of their own, which is kind of bizarre. You'd think since they were like a creation of my own mind that they would go along with it, but they don't. It's like they have some sort of free will of their own. Yeah, it's very bizarre. Dreams are so just odd in and of themselves. Like I wonder from like an evolutionary standpoint, like why we even dream at all. Something sort of magical about it, don't you think? I think it's a little bit magical. Are you getting sleepy at all? Yeah. That's interesting that you can get tired after drinking caffeine. I'm the same way though. Like when it comes to caffeine, I don't know, it almost seems like it has the opposite effect on me. I can drink coffee and go like straight to bed. And then oddly, like if I drink alcohol, which I hardly really ever do. It actually makes me feel sort of like more wide awake. It doesn't have like a relaxing, calming effect on me. I'm so opposite. It's like the upside down world. I'm glad that you're feeling sleepy. Why don't I just help you to go over to the couch and just put like some blankets down for you, and I'll get the TV turned on for you. And you can just kind of sit and watch a movie and just fall asleep. It's nice getting like a nice midday nap in. Don't you agree? Especially when it's weather like this. When it's so cloudy and rainy outside, and all you want to do is just be cuddled up indoors. Yeah, I think that sounds perfect. Perfect. Alright. Here, so I'm just gonna help you walk over to the couch. I see that there's a blanket draped over that chair. I'll wrap you up in that. And then you can just kind of drift off to the sound